Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about bullies and trolls and also about public shaming. My name is Arnaldo.
I'm Killian.
I'm Kenny.
Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about trolls and cyberbullies. So let's start off with a troll. A troll on the internet is a person who shows discord on the internet by starting arguments or upsetting people, by posting inflammatory or off topic messages in an online community. These online communities can include news groups, forums, chat rooms, or even blogs. When trolling, it is the deliberate intent of provoking readers into an emotional response, disrupting normal on topic discussion, usually for their own enjoyment. Bullies online, also known as cyberbullying, is bullying that takes place using electronic technology. Electronic technology includes devices and equipment such as cell phones, computers, and tablets, as well as communication tools including social media, text messages, chat, and websites. Examples of cyberbullying include mean text messages or emails, rumors sent by email or posted on social media, and embarrassing pictures, videos, websites, or fake profiles. The main difference between trolls and cyberbullies are trolls seek to rile online communities and attract attention to themselves, while cyberbullies just want to use the internet to hurt their victims. While trolls try to attract attention to themselves, cyberbullies want to demean and hurt their victims. Trolls are indifferent to the harm their comments may cause. They do not care if their comments cause people emotional distress or not. All they want is a reaction from the community they are trolling. Cyberbullies do not want attention for themselves, but negative attention on their victim. All they want is to cause distress for their victims. The best advice for dealing with being trolled is to ignore rather than engage with the troll. In other words, please do not feed the trolls. When dealing with a cyberbully, do not respond. If you do not respond, they may get bored and search for another victim. Plus, if the person who is cyberbullying is anonymous, responding will do no good because these individuals do not know when to stop. If cyberbullying and trolls get out of hand, report it. If you are a teen, tell a family member or another trusted adult what has happened and how it is affecting you. Then report to site providers because they will be able to block these trolls or cyberbullies from bothering you.
Bullies and trolls have become a real problem to our society, and that we have tried different methods to stop them. One method that has been implemented is called public shaming. Public shaming has been an effective method in stopping some trolls and bullies, but the outcome to public shaming has caused harm at various levels. Trolls and bullies have existed for so long, and various methods have been implemented in order to control these type of people. Moderators and leaders have the ability to control these kind of people by blocking them online or enforcing any sort of penalty on them. Unfortunately, these methods have not been able to completely get rid of trolls and bullies, and public shaming has become another way to break down this group of people. The benefit of public shaming is that it works great by bringing notorious trolls like Michael Bruce, aka Belittle Crest, down. Bringing down trolls like him brings some sort of safety and lets users to avoid any kind of uncomfortable situation while using these forums. On the other hand, we have people that really connected to Michael Brush. They felt that he gave them some sort of freedom, and he was actually a speaker for these communities. Even though public shaming brings some sort of benefits, it can also bring harm to both parties. For example, Andrew Richard at a tech conference posted a tweet on Twitter referencing to two males that used terms like dongles and forking. She felt that these were sexual comments toward her and publicly shamed these two guys online. What was the result? Well, both her and one of the guys were fired from their respectable jobs. In this case, Andrew Richards felt like the victim, but her company believed that she could have found another way to control the situation, and for that reason, she was fired. And we also got another case in Violeta Crest. He was a programmer at his job, and once his job found out that he was Violeta Crest, he got fired, and all the benefits that he had, health benefits for him and his wife, were cut. This really affected his life because his wife was sick and now she didn't have any kind of treatment. I believe that public shaming is a risky way in regulating trolls and bullies because the outcome can hurt a lot of people, even though they weren't part of it. As you could tell, you can lose your job or get other people to lose their job.
So, you know the reasons for and against using public shaming to regulate misconduct and enforce social norms, especially when IT is involved. However, the question becomes who is more suitable to deal with trolls and bullies? Individuals or social superorganisms like companies, organizations, and government? With the emergence of social media, some individuals have the same power as social superorganisms. For example, in one case, two men was just joking around with sexist jokes, and a woman overheard him from behind. She was very upset and offended by these jokes. So she took out her phone and took a picture of the two men. Then she posted it on her Twitter account, which has 9,000 followers. And each of these followers have around 1,000 followers. And those 1,000 followers have another 1,000 followers. Soon, this issue became so big that real social superorganisms like the Washington Post and the MSNBC also took notice of this issue and reported them in their news. So, needlessly to say, the two men lost their jobs. They also lost their reputation. So it became really difficult for them to find a new job, all because of one simple mistake. In conclusion, social superorganisms should be the ones dealing with trolls and bullies, because at least they have a group of people which have rational thinking before posting the news online or to the public. On the other hand, individuals under emotional distress may not think clearly and make a decision they may regret later on.